That's me. Oh shoot. So that's basically me. And so yeah, I like pre-uploaded all the pictures in here and stuff. And basically just gonna set it up. I'm just gonna set it up. Um so, you know, money, like in terms of money, like I didn't I grew up comfortable enough to like, like my parents did their best, but I do come from like a lower middle income family, and also my parents are immigrants. Um, so money is not like, it was never in excess. It was always like what's necessary and stuff. So definitely added that on the vision board just because I want to be able to live comfortably. I want to be able to, if I want to go on a trip last minute, I can do that. If I want to spend $2,000 on a new wardrobe, I could do that. So that's kind of one of the things that we're working for. I guess it would be stability, like financial stability. Um, so yeah, that's one of the things I put on there. It's not like materialistic or just like, oh, I want money just to have money, because that's just not the case at all. Um, yeah, like you can only get so much things with money, and that's not really like my vibe, you know. So yeah, guys, that's that's one that I'm definitely gonna put up there. This is probably like one of the biggest ones for me. Like I love to travel, so literally like I try to go on a trip every 3 to 4 months, as often as I can, just cause like I love learning and like trying new foods and like learning like about new cultures. Like I love that, and it's like it's a never ending cycle. Like you just there's so much that people don't know, and it's just like I just wanna take all the best parts and include it in my life. So that's definitely why it's there. Um, yeah. So this like beach house right there is gonna be like the third picture, and that's gonna be the third picture because, like I said, I do love to travel, but I'm very like introverted in like my personal life, very introverted, and I like to just relax and be in nature. Like that's always been me. Wow. Anyways, that's always been me. I love being in nature. I love going on hikes. I love doing all that stuff. But the beach is like peace, like just pure serenity. And so that's what it means for me. So I put in a beach house. Um, I put in a beach house in the style of like houses I like. Like I would actually live in that house in that picture. Like that would be like, what's the word? That would be literally like, that would be just very fulfilling. It would just be super duper fulfilling to be able to unwind basically in that setting. So that's definitely one of my pictures on there. Um, I want to add this right here because I like to read. I like to read. Like I said, I love learning about new things, and that's just always been a big part of me. definitely one of the things that I really love is that. Where is it? No, 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 no. We'll leave it there. And let me take that out, and we're gonna put that right over. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put this over here. There we go. I don't like that either. Let's put it here. Let's put it there. But like, there we go. I'll put it there. Like I like reading. Like reading is like you really can't live without it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like I love to like just learn new things and like get lost in a story. Like that's like it's just there's nothing like that. There's literally nothing like that. So that's that. I definitely want to add this in here. This just like represents like my relationship and like what it means for me. And it's just my husband, he's a very big part of my life and a very big part of what we want to accomplish together. So that's definitely one of the things I'm looking forward to. And this is very, very important to me. This just basically like represents like self-care and just taking care of yourself, eating healthy, or whether it's eating healthy or going to the gym or just taking a minute for yourself. And it's on the vision board because I have always had trouble doing that. I've always had trouble doing that, just doing stuff that I want to do for myself. I've always been like not a people pleaser, but like I've always been more motivated or more inclined to take care of what other people need or what other people want or the best way to help somebody else. Like that's just how I am. Like I'm a very generous person. Yeah, like I'll do whatever I can and help however I can if I am able to. And that's why like moving forward, that's gonna be one of my biggest things is just taking care of myself. Like I wanna have my hair done, I'm gonna go get my hair done. If I wanna have my nails done, I'm gonna go get my nails done. If I wanna go to the spa and not be on my phone for whatever amount of time I'm there, I'll do that. Just literally just taking a minute for myself. So that's that's like one of the biggest things. One of the biggest things for me. Another would be like this. This basically like represents like business, like CEO and that stuff. I do have a bachelor in business administration. I've always wanted to have my own business. I've never liked working for anybody. I'm very like, not that I'm not a team player, because I work perfectly fine on the team. Thank you for the follow, White Dove. But as I was saying, I'm not like somebody that is a team player, like when it comes to like how I do things. Like everybody has their own way of doing things, and I just, it's not something you can easily teach. But I work perfectly fine with others. Like I said, I help out however I can. If you need help trying to learn something, or you know, if you're trying to figure something out, like I'm doing whatever I can and just help you with that. But like, just like the things that I want to do them for myself. Like I want to start a business. I want to create that stable income. I want to be able to have multiple sources of income to create stability, because literally like everything is just, nothing is promised, and like anything can happen, like shit, like there's really nothing else to say. Like anything could happen. So it's just like in terms of being prepared and whatnot. I really like helping other people, so I wanna be able to provide that while helping myself as well. You said very mindful, very demure. There's nothing wrong with being your own boss. No, of course not. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being your own boss. It's just that's what I'm saying though. Like I want to be able to do what I want for myself. Like if I don't agree with something, or like the amount of times that I I basically, like, I want to create my own business, yes, but like I want to be able to have a workplace for others that is like safe and just productive. The amount of times the jobs that I've had have been like prior to this one, they've just been like completely stupid. Like, and I say stupid in the sense like management. Like, I've had some very bad like managers or people that I have to answer to that just aren't there all the way. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else. I feel like that speaks for itself. But I I don't want that for other people. So if I'm able to start my own business and give that to someone else, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to be that kind of boss. I don't want to work for or work under anyone who is judgmental or just obnoxious. And I can't do that. I'm a very understanding person, like obviously is a limit, there's a line, but I get the struggle. So I feel like if I'm able to start my own business, I'll be able to look at both sides evenly. So yeah, that's definitely one of the goals. That's one of the goals. Um, I put this on there because I'm in school again to get a second bachelor's in graphic design. It's something I like fell in love with, and I say it like that because I fell in love with it recently, about like 5 6 months ago. I just like the flexibility, the creativeness, the being able to be your own boss as well as work remotely. Like I said, I like to travel, so having like a flexible job is like super important to me. So that's one of the things. That's one of the things as well. So that's why I put that up there. That is why I put that up there. Mhm. Can I put it anywhere else? Hmm. Put it right here. Yeah, let me put that right there. Position. No, no, no. Too bad. There we go. There we go. So that's definitely why I put the diploma up there, just because don't think I don't think that you can't be successful without one or without an education, but that's just something that is important to me because, like I said, like I like learning. Um, that's it's just an investment for myself, really, because there's so many things that I know how to do that I didn't learn in the school. You know what I'm saying? Just like experience. And also, like, the internet is one of the biggest outlets there is. Like, you can learn how to do anything on there. So it's just like, you gotta be invested. You gotta invest it in it, in whatever you want to do. So that's just my form of investment. Um, what else? So yeah. So oh my god, this is actually a funny story, but I put this farm in here because I've always wanted a farm. I've always been very independent, and I've always wanted like a self-sustainable farm where I can live, grow my food, just like completely like environment safe. I'm It's just, like natural. Natural is the way to go, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about solar panels, I'm talking about like water filtration systems, growing my own food, just yeah, like all of the above. Um yeah, I want to be able to be completely completely um dependable. I don't want to be dependable on anything else. Like I don't want to be dependable on a power grid. I don't want to be dependable on shortages or anything like that, just because there are ways to avoid that, and that's like one of the biggest ways. So yeah, yeah, that's that's basically it. I've always wanted to raise chickens. Chickens are so cute, just like the chickens. I always wanted to do that. I literally want to do that, and I really like animals. So like I want to have a horse, stuff like that. Sad. I feel like in our generation, a lot of us want to run our own show because we know what we want when we want it. Yeah, hacker, that's true. But also, the thing is that a lot of people in our generation aren't willing to do the work. Like, a lot of people, I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of people want handouts. A lot of people want what they want when they want it, but they're willing to work for it. And, like, if you're not willing to work for something, you don't deserve it. Because if you're not willing to do it for yourself, why the fuck should anybody else? You know? Like, it's just, for me, that's just like common sense. It's just like, what the fuck? But some people don't understand that. And that's okay. Everyone is different. Everyone is different. So that's just my 2 cents on that. But you said, yeah, when higher ups look wait. Yeah, when higher ups look lost, it stresses me out as well, because it's one of those things where structure is helpful and that lack of balance makes it hard to work in the environment. No, that's completely true. Man, like, I was having a bad day. Like, I had a migraine at work, and like, I was still doing my job, but I wasn't like face smiling, beaming, doing it. You know, I was still being polite and professional and respectful in every way, but I wasn't like I want to say I wasn't my usual self because I'm very like smiley and helpful and you know, but I wasn't my usual self. And she said she's like observing whatever, like my supervisor's observing, and again I'm getting what I need to get done. I'm getting it done, and so she pulls me over into like the conference room and was like, she's like, I've recorded it because I'm like that's a problem. So that's a problem. And then I recorded it, and she basically was like, "Do you want to be here? Like, do you are do you want to work? Like, do you want to go home? Like, are you okay?" She didn't say, "Are you okay?" But it's just what she said and the way she said it. She was basically like, your mind's not here right now. In that little tone, and it's just she said something like that, and it pissed me off so bad because I'm like I'm doing my job. I'm not being rude. I'm doing what I need to do. Like, what is the issue? She's like, "Oh, because you're not smiling. You look like you're not happy to be here, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Well, I have a migraine, and I already said that I had a migraine. Like, what do you expect me to do? Because I suffer from migraines. Like, this is in my fucking employee file and everything." And it was just like this whole issue, and like that wasn't like the only thing. It was a bunch of other stuff. Like, for example, if I went to the bathroom, I went to the bathroom and I was gone for 15 minutes at most, she would immediately ask all the other supervisors, "Oh, where is she? Where is she? Did she abandon her post? Like, where is she? Like, what is she doing?" And I'm like, I'm in the bathroom, and I let one of the other supervisors know that I was going to the bathroom. Like, do you not want me to get up? Like, do you want me to just piss myself? Like, where I'm at? Like, are you gonna clean it up? Because if you're not trying to let me go to the bathroom, I'll piss myself right here. You're gonna have to clean it up, and I'ma still get sent home paid. So like what the fuck is your problem? You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of different stuff. Like, if I would sometimes, a lot of other times, like other supervisors would ask me to help them out with other things, whether it was like training other employees or just doing like small things. And immediately it was always like, "Oh, where is she? Where is she? Where is she?" I'm like, I'm with another supervisor. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, do you need something? No, it's just you can't do that, blah blah blah. I'm like, he's a supervisor or she's a supervisor, and so are you. Like, are you good? Are you fucking good? Like, that shit, bro. It was just a lot of stuff in that specific job, and I kid you not, I just stopped showing up. I didn't quit. I didn't quit. I didn't resign. I didn't get fired. I didn't get let go. I didn't do anything. I just disappeared off the map. I swear to God, I disappeared off the map. And yeah, I disappeared off the map because I'm like, I'm not doing this shit no more. I literally just disappeared off the map. I was scheduled for like 3-4 months from the last day I went to that job. Like, the last day I went to that job, I was still being scheduled for 3 months after that, and I just would not fucking go. Cause what are you doing? I'm not gonna work in that toxic ass environment. Like, that's not doing anything for me. And during that time, I have all this other shit going on that I wasn't in the best mental space. Like, I was having panic attacks and just like fucking crying for no reason. I'm at work and all of a sudden I'm having a panic attack. Like, it's hard to breathe and shit. Because I have anxiety. So that's another thing. My anxiety at that time was super, like, bad. It was really bad. And so just a lot of shit was going on. And basically, I have all that shit on top of this bitch at work being ridiculous. I was just not having it anymore. To be honest, I was just not fucking having it. And so literally just disappeared off the map. They emailed me like the schedule and whatever every week like normal. They didn't reach out to figure out what happened or if I had died or anything like that. Like, it was just disappeared off the map. No phone calls, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing on their part. And nothing on my part. I just disappeared. Literally just disappeared. But that's enough of that. I feel like I was ranting. Like, I don't even want to get started on that shit for real. But back to the vision board, right? Okay, we have two pictures left. So, like I mentioned earlier, I love to travel. I love to travel, and I love food. Cause who the fuck doesn't love food? But I'm a big foodie. I love to cook. I gets down. Let's just put it like that. I just gets down. And so, because I love to travel and because I love food, I have this picture. Basically, it's like cultural dishes like around the world, you know. And yeah, that's just it. That's it for me. Like, it's just food and travel. Like, what else is there to it? You know, you need food to live, but I live for food. It's the other way around. It's the other way around with me. Uh, that New York attitude showing for real. Nah, yeah, it is. It is. It is. It definitely is. It's just, like I said. But yeah, I don't live. I don't eat to live. I live to eat. Big bag. Big bag. Big bag. Yes, that is me. That is me. Unlike 1,000. That's it. There's nothing else to be said. And then one, and then the last picture that I'm gonna add on here is going to be this picture right here. Just because, eventually, not now, not in the next months, not maybe not even the next year, I do want to have a kid. And I want to have a kid just to be able to add another person into this fucked up ass world. He said just ranked up in league. That's good, Nathan. That's good. That's amazing. Literally, that's amazing. What? Okay. But just ranked up in league. But I'm saying that's good, Nathan. Did you fight Escavia? Did you fight Escavia yet? Cause that's funny as hell. Cause I know he's still he's still he's still bronze, I think. But yeah, like I was saying, I just want to have a kid eventually, just to be able to stop, like generational traumas to help bring another good person into this world, teach them my own values, and teach them right from wrong. Just give them everything I didn't have, or give them everything I wish I had. Give them everything that I did have as well, you know? So that's just it. And then doing that with like my husband, who's just dying to be a father, is like, it's literally just like a perfect full circle moment for me. Like when I have a kid, when I'm able to have a kid, that'll just be like my I made it, my successful, like my life mission is complete, because that having a kid would mean that I accomplished everything that I wanted and set out to do. So it's like, that's just me, I want a kid. Yeah, I want a kid, but I'm not having a kid now. I'm not gonna put a kid through what I went through, and I'm not gonna put a kid in the position to go through something worse than I did. Like, I'm just not gonna do that. Um, so yeah, that's just how I feel about that. Um, oh, he's bronze, I'm platinum. Yeah, Nathan, you ate him up. You said, not gonna lie, seeing how much you've grown is amazing. Keep striving. What do you mean? Like, do I know you? Like, what? What? Nah, wait, what? Give your opinion as a parent yourself. You have a kid? Wait, who is this? Hi, Solo. What you doing? Doogie, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Like, that's amazing. You've been sending those bits since yesterday, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, gang. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. So, the vision board is complete now. It's done, completed, and yeah, that's those is the goals for the future. Those are the goals for the future. And then, like, I added like these little butterflies. I like butterflies. Like I said, gold is one of my favorite colors. The shoes. So this is actually funny because I hate wearing high heels, but like I just love them. Like, I like having different pair of high heels just so I can have high heels and wear them when I want. Like, it's so funny. I like sneakers more, but I just put that in there because I thought it was funny. And yeah, so yeah, that's it. I mean, that's the vision board. That's it right there. And yeah, I put the template in the link tree. So if anyone wants to do one, yeah, I could do that as well. So yeah, said I'd rather stay anonymous, but yes, as a parent, it's wondering having a buddy in this shitty world is very refreshing. But in your outcome, you guys would have a lovely family because the dynamic between you and hubby are unmatched. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Um, but if you want to stay anonymous, that's cool. But like, I don't know, like, did something happen or anything like that? Because I don't hold grudges or anything like that. I'm not that kind of person. So if you want to reach out, you can, and I'll just leave it at that. Want to reach out, you can, and we'll talk about whatever it is. I saved it. Should I save it as a picture? Yes, I'm gonna save it as a picture. Let me see.